tonight.
Good evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the call. We're very excited that you're here tonight. And my name is Bret Bowlin, and I'm an avid tower gardener, and I also work with our commercial tower farms team. And we're just really excited to share with you tonight. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the Come Join Us Blitz and growing in the Blitz. And when we say that, what we mean is growing great food on the tower garden, healthy food for you and your family, and also growing your business. And so what we want to do first is we're going to run a short video. I'm really excited about this one because it's still one of my favorite videos. And Curt, if you want to run that, we'll start with it.
Tower Garden's state-of-the-art aeroponic vertical garden system uses both water and air to produce more colorful, better-tasting, and incredibly nutritious fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Tower Garden has a 20-gallon reservoir at its base that stores the Tower Tonic nutrient solution. Developed by experts in plant and human nutrition, Tower Tonic Mineral Blend enables superior plant growth and better nutrition from your Tower Garden produce. The process begins once the seedlings have been placed in your tower garden. Here they will be nourished with Tower Tonic nutrient solution. Inside the reservoir is a small, low-wattage submersible pump. The pump pushes the nutrient solution up through the tower to the top. From there, the nutrient solution drips through the central tower using a special device that evenly cascades the solution over the exposed plant roots. On the journey down the tower, the nutrient solution feeds the roots and becomes highly oxygenated as it cascades gently down the reservoir. This process is continuous, providing fresh oxygen, water, and nutrients to the roots of the plants. This patented aeroponic process enables food crops to grow faster than they would in soil, so they can be harvested more often. And it makes Tower Garden the healthier, easier, smarter way to grow your produce.
So there you have it. We are just very proud of this product and for the Tower Garden, for what it does in your communities, in your homes. And so that's video shows you what the Tower Garden is, kind of from a mechanical and aeroponic and a growing standpoint. But what does that mean, and what does that lead us to? And so I think there's some things we want to consider here that are application oriented, right? So we know what it is. What does it mean? And at the beginning, obviously, it means fresh, nutrient-dense produce, just great food for you and your family. It enables you to make healthier daily choices in what you put on the table at home. It's truly local. I love the phrase hyper-local. The Tower Garden allows us to grow virtually anywhere. And so whether that means inside your home with grow lights, whether that's the deck at the back of your house, outside, year-round, depending on where you live. So we're really excited about the capability to do that. And we're talking about safe food. We're talking about food that can be grown using organic methods without any chemicals. And, these days, that's just something that's very high value. We don't always know what's on our food in the grocery store, how far it's traveled, how it was treated, how it was handled, and how it was grown. And so the tower, it enables us to do all of those things. And so that really translates to me to community, because at the end of the day, we're all connected through this basically food resilience and our food systems. And you can build community around growing your own food and with the Tower Garden, whether that means directly in your business, whether that means just in helping people near you in your community and connecting in a way that's truly unique. And it's, that so much happens at the dinner table, right, at the supper table. And so this is really that deep, that core into what we are and how we get our nutrition. So we're really excited about that aspects of the Tower Garden. And so as you think about it as that thing that will grow food, and it will grow anywhere. And think about it in terms of what it does in your community and for you and in your relationships. So now I kind of packed a lot in a little bit of space right there, but that really gives you an idea of kind of the breadth, the width of what the Tower Garden really is. So I'm very excited tonight because we have two very special guests with us. And we want to start, we want to hear from Sheree Crowe, who is with ATL Urban Farms here in the Atlanta area. She is also an avid tower gardener. She is also a certified seedling provider. She and her husband are tower farmers, and talking about people that know how to connect with their community and the food culture around them. They're doing it every day. So Sheree has a great message for us. Sheree, tell us what you're up to. Tell us about resources and what we can expect from you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me. This is awesome. This is a picture here of our new greenhouse. If you guys have followed us before, you know we just recently moved from Cumming to Ball Ground, and we're super excited about that. So if anyone is in the Atlanta area, we would love for you to come by and visit with us. But if you're not, I'm going to give you some steps, or I'm going to give you some resources that you can use wherever you are. And the first thing we want to look at is our website. Our website is the next slide, Curt. Our website has several really critical, I think, things that can help you grow your business, especially when you're supporting people that are using tower gardens or thinking about being a tower gardener. And the first one on our list, first of all, our website is atlurbanfarms.com. It is not atlantaurbanfarms.com. So be sure you go to ATL. And on our website, the very first thing at the top is shop seedlings. That is what we do. That is what we do really well. And we love being able to support people who buy our seedlings and are using them and growing them at home. When you click on that link, you'll see a map, because we ship more locally than some of the providers. If you're on the West Coast, there are some great providers out there, and I really encourage you to choose a provider that is close to you, because even if you ship nationwide, it's still a long way for live plants to grow and to go and to be healthy when they arrive with you. The next thing that's always on our list are items that are for sale. This is a great way to encourage your customers to try something new, or maybe they're not really sure about what to get and aren't in a position to really spend a lot of money right now. This is a great place to send them. We've always got things that are your favorites, and we always have things that maybe you haven't tried before, and it'd be something new to do. And then gift cards. Gift cards you can buy anytime at any amount. Now that is great, because when you set up a new tower gardener, if you want to gift them their seedlings, or maybe just a gift, a thank you note, a birthday card, anything, you can go and give them a gift card, and then they can buy their own seedlings. The other thing that we have on there is if you buy $50 gift cards, then you get a discount. So that's a great way for you to save money and gift the gift of seedlings. Then the other three on that list are, if you're growing inside, if you have customers that are growing inside, this is an excellent place to send them so that they can be prepared to grow. We call it to channel your inner mother nature. And this is important, because when you're growing inside, you need to be the sun, you need to be the wind, you need to be the rain, and you also need to be the predator. So there are pests indoors. That's an important thing to know. The middle item on our website is a checklist. Print this out. I highly recommend that you print this out. You have it on hand, so that when you have a customer who's contacted you and said either they have a problem with their tower, or they're just getting it set up and they're not exactly sure how the best way to get it set up, this checklist is perfect. It asks, the very first question is, are you growing inside or are you growing outside? And from that point, it tells you how you should set it up for inside or outside use. And probably the article that we use the absolute most is pest management. So that's a really important article for you to read, so that you're prepared to help your customers or your own garden when it comes to pest management. Remember that it is so important to be prepared and to set realistic expectations. And the tower garden is the most beautiful, the most easiest way to grow, but you're still growing food and it still is a live plant. So there are some caveats to that. And all of these articles are there to help you. The next slide. Then we have our resources. We have tried to do a really good job of compiling resources. Tower Garden has excellent resources on your towergarden.com website, on Insights, in Freedom Revolution. There is a plethora of wonderful information. What we've tried to do is take all of that and put it into categories. So when you go to atlurbanfarms.com/resources, there's a section for tower gardens. If you have questions about tower gardens, do you look for information on school tower gardens? That's an excellent place to find information about our all-time favorite, Stephen Ritz. It's also a place to find some information about grants or other schools that are already using tower gardens. Again, pest and disease control. Bret taught us to hug our tower every day, and that is why. So we can always be on the lookout and scouting for pest and disease. There's articles there, but what I really want to point out is the tower garden distributors. On that link, if you go to the next slide, when you go here, there are a lot of printable items that you can print out. The one that I want to highlight today is creating tower garden success. So if we go to the next slide, when you go to that link, you can print out this PDF. This PDF, I believe, is really, it's what Bret and our 4 years and his previous 4 years compiled to help us know what are the critical points in setting up and being successful with the tower garden. So we worked together on this document to hit all the hot points. The first one is, where are you going to put your tower garden? That is so important. The second one is, who is going to be responsible for it? Especially when you're working with schools or any organization, making sure that somebody is taking responsibility, that it's not just something that's sitting there and they just think it's magic and it's going to grow. That is a very important part of a success. The other, we've already talked plenty about pest and disease, but there's links and information there. Then what to grow. It's very helpful when you've got a new customer to help them decide what to grow. What is the fastest growing? What's the easiest? What takes a little bit more time? Those are important things. And then your seedlings. Where are you going to get your seedlings? Are you going to grow them yourself? Which I absolutely encourage you to do. Or are you going to use a seedling provider or other methods? So this document, and then at the bottom, it has another link. And that link gives you even more information about every one of those 5 topics. So I wanted to kind of take you through that. So those are things that you can do on your own. But the question really is, with all of these resources, what if you have a question that just needs to be answered? That's where we will come in. We're here for you. Meredith on the left, she does our customer support. She is wonderful and loves to answer questions. Kim and I are in the greenhouse, and Clint manages all the tower gardens. There's our phone number and there's our email. So if we can help you in any way, please reach out to us. It means so much to us and all the seedling providers to know that our customers are being successful.
That's awesome, Sheree. Thanks very much. And we've learned over the years that especially if you're new in tower gardening, when you know and you have that feeling that there are plenty of people around you,
yes,
that can support you, that can help, that can answer questions. The resources are all there. They're all there for you to access.
Yeah.
But knowing that there's that kind of family of people and gardeners around you really is super helpful. So Now what we're going to do, just super excited again for our next guest. So many of you know Curt and Lori Beavers. Curt is here with us tonight. And as you know, he is a leader in this business for many, many years, over 32 years now. And we're going to shift a little bit here from what is Tower Garden and how to grow and how to get the resources to grow to how we plug this into our amazing business model and into the opportunity we have with the Come Join Us Blitz. So that's what we're going to do next. Curt, really, really appreciate you being here and helping us through all of this. And we look forward to what you have to say.
Thank you, Bret and Sheree. That was amazing. Bret, I just always love hearing about our amazing Tower Garden and just what it is. I mean, what it means in the world today. It's kind of like an iPhone to me. You know, in 2007, I got my new iPhone and it was the greatest, coolest gadget. I wanted to show it to everybody. And I feel the exact same about the Tower Garden. I mean, every time I show it to somebody, share a salad or produce from it, everybody wants one. So I'm so glad, Bret, that you got to share that amazing video and just talk for a minute about what the Tower Garden is. And Sheree, you and your team at ATL Urban Farms are such a blessing to all of us with seedlings and advice. And thank you so much for the growing tips. But I'd like to change directions for just a minute and talk about the door into our business for people that may have seen the Tower Garden first. It was the thing you were attracted to the most. And it works with our amazing business model, just like any other products do. And it may give you a better opportunity to look at what it means to grow a healthy family and build a healthy family. Jay Martin, our founder, said that he wanted to build a stable and lasting company to help as many people as possible realize their dreams. And that's coming to fruition now in terms of our health and in terms of our finances and our business. You know, we had a crazy year last year. If you looked at the numbers, our sales were amazing. We broke records, but it felt yucky because we weren't together. We didn't have our community together. And the people are so much a part of our business as we really just lock arms together and share with each other what it means to have an inspired, healthier life and what it means to begin building a business, whether you want a little bit, a part-time income, or you want a lot, something that can be life-changing income. But the main thing is for you to be thinking about what does it look like to grow your own food with the Tower Garden? You know, there have been some research studies. One at the University of Mississippi, Ole Miss, did a study on the Tower Garden, and I've seen numbers and statistics that show you save as much as $65 a month on groceries if you grow and eat from your Tower Garden. So it's a very cost-saving, cost-effective tool, but there are two ways to get a Tower Garden if you're looking at it for the first time. One would be to just become a customer, and the other would be what our family did, and we partnered with the Juice Plus company so our family could get the best price and we could look at it more holistically. And if you decide to become a customer, our Tower Garden is $620, and that includes the freight, or you can break it down into 12 interest-free payments of $51.67. Ship right to your door. It's a piece of cake. You get your seeds in a package of that. You can order seedlings if you want to, but you get everything to start growing your own food for your family. A second option, which is probably the most practical, especially right now, if you look in the upper right-hand corner, we actually have a summer blitz going on. And that summer blitz is when the application fee has been waived. So our company's trying to really help our country come out of this lockdown phase, get back to normal, even better than normal. And we wanted to make it very easy for people who were loving working from home to continue to have a home-based business, whether they want a little bit or they want life-changing income. So June, July, and August, all application fees are waived and there's zero barrier. So if you become a partner, all of a sudden you get your Tower Garden and you realize you're getting the sales profit back to you, you're getting all the commissions back to you, and you get a cash reward, and you're getting Juice Plus at a great price. So Juice Plus developed the Tower Garden, and Juice Plus is fruits, veggies in a capsule or a gummy format, fruits, veggies, and berries. And it's the #1 selling whole food nutrition product in the world, and it's the most researched whole food nutrition product in the world. So if your family got the Tower Garden to begin to grow healthier food, mom and dad each got the Juice Plus Trio, your 2 children get it for free through our foundation, our Healthy Starts for Families program. And you're going to get $215 of sales profit back to you because you're your own customer. And then you also get a title reward bonus of $100 for putting this 900 plus purchase volume together in less than 10 days. If you're going to order for your family, it's just one order. So you don't have to wait. If you do it in 30 days, you get $50. And this positions you to continue to get the sales profit back, to continue to get now a 5% commission. But there's really a little bit more. If you look at our compensation plan and just take the next step, this is just a big picture of all the possibilities. Like we said, you can earn a little bit, medium, or a lot, like life-changing income. And there's 109,000 just in title rewards as you climb up our compensation plan. But I wanted you to see that you've reached that first level of Partner Plus just by getting the Tower Garden for you and your family and ordering the Trio and getting it free for your kids. But there's a next step. If you just shared what you did, if you found 3 other families, you think about growing healthy families. I know you know 3 other families that would just be totally blessed with the Tower Garden. Share a salad with them, share something from the Tower Garden with them. And they did the exact same thing you did. You'd reach the next level in our compensation plan, which is called QSC, Qualifying Sales Coordinator. You'd get a $400 title reward. Now you'd earn 10% commissions and a 3% performance bonus. And at this point, you would have gotten $715 of cash back just if you did this in your first 30 days. I'm going to show you one more step just because this puts you at the top commission level in our entire compensation plan. And that just takes it one step further. Each of those 3 families that you helped flood their body with fruits and vegetables, mom, dad, and kids. They've got their Tower Garden to grow their own healthy food at home. And you impacted those 3 families. If you just help each of them impact 3 families. So it's a total of 12 families have decided to get healthier. You're going to get a $700 title reward. You're going to get $1,200 in sponsor rewards for helping those first 3 get their 3 families. Now you're at a 15% commission level, and you can't lose that. That's as long as you're a partner, that's your commission level. And then you get your 3% performance bonus and 3% promote out bonus. So in 90 days, not including the sales profit and commission on any other customers you get, just on these 3 families you impacted and their 3 families, you made $2,615 your first 90 days. And you're a sales coordinator at the top commission level with the company. That's just an option, but we know for sure partnering with the company and you and your family getting your Tower Garden and each of you getting on Juice Plus, because the summer blitz is going on June, July, and August, it just makes sense. But I wanted to show you this because of the blitz. It would be easy for you to do this over the summer and earn that $2,615, and you can take your business wherever you want to take it. It's up to you. You earn more as you do more each step of the way. We would love to have you join us. Get a Tower Garden for your family. Add the Juice Plus Trio, the fruit, veggie, and berry, and get your kids on it for free. But I want to turn it back over to Bret to wrap us up.
Curt, thank you so much. Wow, what I want to do is sit here and let that soak in. Folks, if you're hearing some of this information for the first time, here's what we were hoping to do and help you understand tonight. Number one, there's a path to great, nutritious food, super convenient, super clean, and it'll save you money. And that's that path. And then there's a path to the same great food that includes a business opportunity, or if you're already running your business now, a way to enhance that, to kickstart it, to increase the growth rate with it. Just by thinking in terms of healthy families. There's a lot of other ways you can do this, a lot of other combinations. What Curt highlighted for us was a way to think in terms of healthy families. Mom and dad get healthy. The kids are on the same product at no cost. There's no cost to get started, and you've got a Tower Garden at home. So as we let that soak in, we just want to tell you again, thank you very much for being with us. It's an absolute pleasure. It's so much fun for us to help people all the time grow great food. Thank you again, Sheree and Curt. And we want to wish y'all a great evening, and let's look for a great, healthy summer. Thanks, everybody.